What up, everybody? Your boy Stingray Cool here back in the building. We talk about the Midwest tornado, the Midwest storm, Midwest hurricane, aka Twista, aka tongue twister, aka lyrical tongue twister. Hope everyone having a good day on this stormy Friday night, Thursday night. Talk about the man, the myth, the legend, my boy Twister. The one who really also had the brother Brung You So Sexy. He did slow jams with Kanye West and Jamie Foxx. He worked with the lights of Chicago on Crucial Conflict, Psychodrama. He worked the lights of Chicago on Crucial Conflict, Do or Die, Psychodrama, Triple Dot, and Speed Not Mobsters. Jay-Z, popping tags along with Sleepy Brown and Big Boy. He had to. He working along with Tech Nine, Crazy Bone, and KD and Midwest Choppers Part 2. And then again, he worked with Tech Nine again, Busta Rhymes, Twisted Insane, and a slew of other people. And see, worldwide choppers. Yeah, boy. Let me see. Here we go. So Twista's 49 years old. Carl Terrell Mitchell, better known by his stage name Twista, is an American rapper. He's best known for his trapper style of rapping and for once holding the title of fastest English speaking rapper in the world to Guinness's World Records in 1992, being able to pronounce 598 syllables in 55 seconds. Born November 27, 1973, making him 49 years old in Chicago, Illinois, record labels, Loud Records, G period M period G Entertainment, Moore, spouse Rashida Mitchell, married since 1991. Full name Carl Terrell Mitchell, also known as Tongue Twister. Yeah, boy. Early life. Hold up. Let me get back on track on this wiki. Early life. Carl Terrell Mitchell was born on November 27, 1973, and grew up in the K-Town area of the West Jurafield Park neighborhood of the west side of Chicago, Illinois, and began rapping at the age of 12. Carl Mitchell, born November 27, 1973, better known as stage name Twista. Tongue Twister is an American rapper. He is best known for his chopper style rapping. Held against Blue Records 1999 too. All right, here we go. Right, read that with 1997 after appearing on Do or Die's hit single Po Pimp, produced by legendary tracks. The Twista signed with Big Beat and Atlantic Records, where he released the third album, Adrenaline Rush, one of my favorite albums. Twista signed with Big Beat and Atlantic Records. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. And formed the group Speed Not Mobsters in 1998. His 2004 album Kamikaze topped the U.S. Billboard 200. Oh, yeah. After the success of the Billboard Hot 100 number one single slow jams with Kanye West and Jamie Foxx, early life, Carl Terrell Mitchell was born on November 27, 1973, and grew up in K-Town area of the West Jerfield Park neighborhood of west side of Chicago, Illinois, and began rapping at the age 12. Career in 1992, Twista released his first album called "Running Off the at the Mouth" under the name Tongue Twister. It's spelled T-U-N-G instead of typical tongue, just in case you want to check out his tongue twister stuff, basically earlier stuff. His second album, titled Resurrection, was set to be released in 1994, but due to problems with his record label at the time, Atlantic Records, and marketing issues involving fellow Chicago rapper Common's album of the same name, the album was only released in the city of Chicago and thus got little national attention. Occupation: rapper, songwriter, record producer. Years after 1989 to present. Labels: Get Money Gang, Capital, EMI, Big B, Atlantic, Loud, and Zoo, BMG. In 1996, he teamed with Chicago producer the legendary track star and Calls Do or Die on the track Po Pimp, produced by legendary track star, which became a hit single. This led to Calls' label deal with Atlantic Records, which released Adrenaline Rush in 1997. Twister had by then dropped the tongue from his stage name. Adrenaline Rush became Twister's first charting album at its peak at number 77. That ain't bad. On the Billboard 200, the album also spawned a hot 100 hit, Get It Wet, produced by legendary track star, which peaked at number 96. In 1998, Twister teamed with other Chicago area rappers from Speed Not Mops. They released their first album, Mop Stability, produced entirely by the legendary track star. They released in 1998. Twister then formed his own label, Legit Ballin', which released two compilation albums, Legit Ballin' in 1999 and Legit Ballin' Volume 2, Street Scriptures in 2001. The label later released Respect the Game Volume 3 in 2002 and Volume 4, The Truth, in 2006. In 2000, Twister collaborated with Rough Riders and Dragon on the album Rough Riders Ride or Die Volume 2 on the track Twisted Heat. He also collaborated with Memphis Bleak on Is That Your Chick? The Lost Verses on the album The Understanding. Beginning in 2002, Twista began recording his album Kamikaze with rappers like Kanye West and Ludacris. Kanye West. Kamikaze was released in 2004 and debuted at the top spot on the U.S. Billboard 200 album chart. And his first single, Slow Jams, also featured on West's debut album, The College Dropout. Featured West and Jamie Foxx and became a number one hit in the U.S. Other singles including Overnight Celebrity and So Sexy featuring R. Kelly. The album sold around 2 million copies. The remix of the song Juke Gal by Elephant Man featured Twista in the Youngbloods' Kamikaze, and this singles gave Twista a new level of success, rose his profile significantly, within the rap community. Twista's album The Day After was released in 2005 and featured hit singles Girl Tonight featuring Trey Songz, Hit the Flow featuring Pitbull, and So Lonely featuring Mariah Carey. His next album, Adrenaline Rush 2007, was released in 2007. Also in 2007, Pitbull released the song Candyman featuring Twista off the album The Boat Lift. And singles was Give It Up featuring Pharrell and Creep Fast featuring T-Pain. I love that song. This album sold poorly compared to Twista's earlier albums. Twista appeared to the single on the single Hell No, Leave Home from Monica's 2006 album Makers of Me in 2008. Twista launched a new record label called Get Money Gang Entertainment in the album category F5 with the hit Weather. In 2009, Twista appeared in a single legendary with fellow Chicago rappers AK-47 of Do or Die and Serious and Bones. Twista released his eighth solo album entitled Perfect Storm on November 9th, 2010. The first single from the album, Make a Movie, produced by the legendary Trackstar featuring Chris Brown, was released on August. Chicago producer No ID and the legendary Trackstar album features artists such as Waka Flocka Flame, Raekwon, Tia London, Diddy, Ray J, and others. Production on the album is mainly by the legendary Trackstar along with Street Runner, the Cray Twins, Tight Mike, and Number No ID. Twista discusses new documentary directed by Valet Udin in the making of the perfect storm, including his belief that artists need to do more than just record songs and that they need to become more involved with the community around them. A documentary film, Mr. Immortality, The Life and Times of Twista, was released in in 2010. Released in November 2010. In January 2013, Twista was featured in the remix to Lil Reed's song Traffic. As of 2013, Twista was working on his ninth studio album entitled Dark Horse. He also rumored to be in the works of signing a record deal with Kanye West's record label Good Music. Adu in an interview with Hip Hop DX, Twista denied the rumor. The first single was Throwing My Money featuring R. Kelly and produced by Chris Millionaire. Twista appeared on the song Jewels and Drugs by Lady Gaga on the album Art Pop. It's Yours featuring Tia London and was released on May 6, 2014. As the second single of the aforementioned album, it was serviced to urban contemporary radio in the United States May 27, 2014 by Capitol Records. Dark Horse was released on August 12, 2014. Twista is featured on the song Gossip from When Music Worlds Collide, released on May 2015. Twista appeared on ABC's To Tell the Truth in 2017. Twista releases the mixtape Summer 96 in 2019. This includes the song from Home Invasion, which features Do or Die and produced by Heron Tracks. In 2019, Twista appeared as a judge on a rap competition series Rhythm Plus Flow on Netflix. Personal life: Twista was married from 1991 to 1999 and had a daughter with his ex-wife. During the holiday season in 2010, Twista and his team Get Money Gang worked together with Chicago Food Bank's produce mobile program to feed hungry people in the community. Discography: main article, Twista discography, studio albums: Running Off the Mouth 1992, Resurrection 1994, Adrenaline Rush 1997, Kamikaze 2004, The Day After 2005, Adrenaline Rush 2007, Ghost 2007, Category F5 2009, love the album. The Perfect Storm 2010, love the album. Dark Horse, love the album. Dark Horse 24, Dark Horse 2014, I meant to say. Crook County 2017, Summer 96, 2019. I love Journalist 2007. That was good. So yeah, man, Twist is very unique, different. He might not be the first fast rapper, but he is one of the ones who broke the record until someone beat his record. And But yeah, man, Twista is very unique. But yeah, man, Twista's like very unique, man. He just don't get that much of. Man, he's worth it. Man, I love how he broke the mold between the East Coast and like the Midwest. How he really was on Jay Z Rockefeller because he felt like he fit in with the Rockefeller. But yeah, Twista is very, man. You gotta realize how powerful a breath capacity you gotta have just to do what Twista do, man. The speed pattern, the crap, the speed pattern to be able to rap so fast, to mix the syllables, to record for the many hours. Man, I didn't realize he found the speed, not mobsters. I mean, I know he was on that album cover. Then I know he also wrote Crucial Conflict, Psychodrama, Triple Darkness, and so many groups like that, man, from the Midwest, man. He one of the ones that really, I think, well, no, I take it back. It was Common, I think. Either it Twista comment that really broke the mold for Chicago rappers. Then you got like, of course, you know, Jay Z, Rockefeller Connects, and Beanie Siegel and all them. See what else. Plus, no, I remember he worked at Doggone Faith Favors in 2004 for the Coach Carter soundtrack. You know, that was a big push for Twister, man. Because I think that's the same time, you know, Kanye West was really booming. Well, Kanye West was around in 2002 also, but I know he really had. I don't know if he won a Grammy for that song. I wish Faith Films, but I know he did. I think he got some kind of award. I don't remember what it was. Man, Twist is very unique, man. I feel like his albums after Adrenaline Rush and stuff, the original Adrenaline Rush, not the 2007 version, didn't get that much credit, but I feel like they still was good. But I guess like critics gonna feel like one specific album ain't gonna be as good as the other one. Kind of like how they did Ice Cube. Like someone said, I think, well, yesterday now, how Cause I feel like I don't know. I think some people like might have different feelings about different albums. But I thought his other albums was good. I guess some people might not hold every album to the same standard. I guess as you could say to a person's like to a person's like expectations of the original ones. I'm trying to think who else he had. But yeah, man, but not just at that. He really got the lucrative as I'm reading this, he did have the lucrativeness to work with Tech Nine. You know, then like after he squashed the beef with Bone Thugs, because at one point in time, Twista and Bone was bumping heads. Man, Twista's right. I think It ain't the fact that Twista ain't good, but I guess if you let like mainstream standards, I think for mainstream standards, he might not consider that. But then you can't really depend on the mainstream point of views or how to view a rapper, if that makes sense to y'all. Because Twista ain't never lost his touch. I think it's just the mainstream world we live in today. Like they gonna drop you a label one hit wonder, different things like that. Cause I listen to his Twista other songs like his recent ones, and they're not bad. But I think, like I say, it's the mainstream world, so they gonna have their views of who could consider it like if they quote fell off, as they say. Yeah, I done named everything. So I'm in the show. Cause I done Twista ain't had that much info, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe. But check out all Twista music, man. Twista is really underrated with what he did. He worked with Ludacris and Shauna too. I had to get the name right. Been last time since I mentioned her. But yeah, check out Twista, man. I already read this on Wikipedia, so you don't have to check that out again unless you want to. But like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for the views. We out.